It has begun. Right now, in this very second, as you hear this voice. The clock is already ticking, and there is no turning back. Tune into this vibration, because this is not a forecast, not a prediction. It is an energetic transmission, a live broadcast from the very heart of change. The inevitable is close, and the hour of karmic reckoning, set for October 24th, is not a punishment. It is a liberation. Your entire life, every decision, every thought, and every feeling has led you to this exact moment. Feel how the air around you has grown dense, heavy, as if charged with ozone before a storm. This is not just a metaphor. The fabric of reality has thinned. The veil between worlds is almost transparent, and you are standing on the threshold. You are on the verge of the greatest transformation you were promised even before your birth. This is not an event you are watching from the sidelines. This is an event that is happening within you, in every one of your cells. You notice it in your body, a strange, almost mercury-like, cellular fatigue that sleep cannot cure. This is not an illness, understand this. Your body is shedding old energetic shells, like a snake shedding its skin, and this requires colossal resources. You feel a light fog in your head, as if the finest silk veil has been draped over your consciousness. This is your old, logical mind shutting down, giving way to direct knowing, to intuitive feeling. This isn't memory loss. It's an upgrade to a new operating system. You feel a subtle, barely perceptible vibration in your body, especially in your limbs, or a hum coming from within. Your body is tuning to a new frequency, like a musical instrument being calibrated by the Creator. Your palms tingle or become hot. These are your centers of creation awakening. And those sudden chills or waves of heat washing over you for no reason? This is not a fever. This is all the karmic debris, all the old programs of pain and suffering being burned out of your cells, and the quiet, high-pitched ringing in your ears, like a tuning fork. That is the sound of the new reality. Your body is remembering its divine blueprint, and the symptoms you are experiencing are proof of your awakening. And your emotions? They have become a veritable roller coaster, a stormy ocean washing ashore everything hidden in the depths. You are overcome by a baseless, bone-chilling anxiety. Know this, it is not yours. It is the collective fear of the old world, which is in its death throes, clinging to the familiar. You are feeling its final convulsions. And then, a moment later, you are pierced by a ray of crystalline, almost childlike optimism and faith that everything will be okay. These are glimpses of the new reality, already seeping through the cracks in the old matrix. You cry for no reason, and the tears flow in streams. Do not stop them. Your body is releasing accumulated pain through water, clearing your emotional channels. You have a persistent, gut feeling that something grandiose, something inevitable and beautiful is on the doorstep. And those sudden, incinerating flashes of anger, do not fear them. This is your system furiously deleting the corrupted files of lies, betrayal, and injustice. The moon on October 24th will act as a giant cosmic searchlight, pulling everything from the darkest corners of your subconscious that must be seen, acknowledged, and released forever. To understand what is happening, forget everything you knew. The karmic reckoning of October 24th is not a judgment. It is the great synchronization of the soul's acoustic mirror. Imagine your soul is a perfect, crystal-clear mirror, capable of reflecting only the Creator's truth, love, and abundance. But during its life in the dense world, this mirror became covered with the cracks of fear, the chips of resentment, the dust of others' opinions, and the grime of false beliefs. It began to reflect a distorted reality, a reality of lack, loneliness, and suffering, and you came to believe in this distorted reflection. What is happening now is a powerful, calibrating sound current flowing from the center of the galaxy. This sound, this vibration, is causing your inner mirror to resonate at its original, divine frequency. Under this resonance, all the grime, all the layers, all the cracks begin to crumble away. This is the process of returning to your factory settings. It is a total reset of the pain matrix, so that your mirror can once again reflect only light, only your true essence. Why now? Because a critical mass of light has been reached on the planet, because Earth itself is changing its frequency, shedding its low vibrational ballast, and because you, yes, you, are ready. Your soul agreed to this operation even before incarnating. This energy that is arriving now is fundamentally different from anything you have experienced before. This is not a soft, lulling wave. It is a fiery, surgically precise stream of purification that acts like a laser beam. It does not persuade, it excises. This is not just another energetic portal. It is an inevitable evolutionary leap that either lifts you to a new level or leaves you in the old energies of decay. October 24th is the peak, the point of no return. It is the scalpel of light, which, with absolute precision, cuts away everything false, everything superficial, everything that is not you. This process can no longer be postponed or ignored. The synchronization of the soul's acoustic mirror is a cosmic law coming into its full power. And you see proof everywhere if your eyes are open. The external world has begun to speak to you in a new language. It has become your reflection. This is no longer just synchronicity. It is a constant dialogue. You notice strange, iridescent clouds, their shapes resembling angelic wings or light ships. You see sudden rainbows in a clear sky, like a seal of approval from the universe. Pay attention to the water. It is changing its taste. It's becoming sweeter, softer, as if the very structure of water is responding to the new frequency. And the silence? Have you noticed that silence is no longer empty? It has begun to sound. It is filled with information, peace, and presence. It is not just the absence of noise. It is the fullness of being. People around you begin to say the exact words that answer your internal, unasked question. This is your acoustic mirror beginning to calibrate, and the world, like an obedient resonator, instantly reflects the purity of your inner signal. The world no longer argues with you. It sings along with you. And the most important proof is within you. Your body, your inner world, is screaming to you about the changes. Your taste receptors are recalibrating. You are irresistibly drawn to clean, living, high-vibration food, to fruits, vegetables, and pure water. And at the same time, your body is beginning to physically reject low vibrations. Alcohol, sugar, and heavy food no longer cause mere discomfort, but a feeling of poison, of being poisoned. Your system no longer accepts what distorts its frequency. Your intuition is sharpening to the level of a superpower. You no longer think, you simply know. This inner compass is becoming infallible. You feel the right decision with your entire being, with your whole body. And your dreams? They have become vivid, tangible, almost real. In your sleep, new information archives are being unpacked. Your nervous system is undergoing training, adapting to new speeds and possibilities. Your inner mirror is clearing, and you are beginning to see your true needs, not manufactured desires. Look at your relationships. This is the most obvious area where the scalpel of light is now working. People from your past, those to whom you were bound by karmic knots of debt, guilt, or resentment, are beginning to leave your life. Without drama, without scandals, quietly and naturally, as if a river is calmly changing its course. You simply stop crossing paths. The social masks you have worn for years are becoming physically unbearable. Trying to pretend to be someone you are not causes nausea, dizziness, a spasm in your throat. Your being can no longer generate falsehood, and most importantly, you are beginning to physically feel the lies of other people. You sense it as cold, as a dissonance in the space, as an unpleasant smell or taste. Your soul's acoustic mirror has reached such purity that any false sound, any insincere note, causes a painful, grating rattle within it. Your system no longer seeks compromise. It seeks only pure resonance. It is deleting incompatible files to make room for authentic connection. Now, about what worries many: finances and abundance. I declare, all programs of poverty, deficit, and fear of being without money are not your reality. They are a virus code written onto the hard drive of your subconscious. They are interference, distorting the sound of your true signal. They are the cracks on your acoustic mirror, forcing you to see a world full of limitations. The synchronization that peaks on October 24th is a powerful antivirus stream of light. It is burning out these destructive files at a cellular level. It is reformatting your financial mindset, returning it to the original truth. You are not a beggar. You are the source. You stop chasing money and remember that you are the generator of reality. And money is just one form of energy that flows freely to you when you are in a state of joy and harmony. The flow will open up from the most unexpected places as soon as you allow this process to complete. Your clear mirror will begin to reflect not lack, but the boundless abundance of the universe, which has always been yours by birthright. And of course, love. Great, all-encompassing love. Your heart is the center of your acoustic mirror, but it was covered in scars from past disappointments, betrayals, and pain. These scars created a distorted reflection, attracting partners into your life who hurt you again and again, resonating with your old wounds. The Great Synchronization is a delicate laser operation on your heart. This stream of light polishes your heart's mirror to a perfect shine. All the old pain, all the toxic, karmic connections that drained the life out of you are falling away. The etheric cords tying you to the past are being severed. And then, a miracle happens. The purified mirror of your heart begins to radiate the purest, most unique sound code of your soul. And to this sound, to this pure resonance, you begin to attract not half people, looking for someone to fill their voids, but whole, self-sufficient beings. You attract those who vibrate on your frequency. This is no longer a relationship of dependency. It is the dance of two free, shining universes, uniting for co-creation and joy. What will you get in the end, in your sense of self? That very inner silence you have longed for, that constant background noise, that mental chatter, that background anxiety in your solar plexus, all of it will disappear. It will simply dissolve. You will enter a state of diamond, ringing clarity. It will not be emptiness, but absolute fullness. A deep, unshakable harmony with yourself and with all that is. You will feel your true creative power awaken, the desire to create not from need, but from the joy of being. Your acoustic mirror will be so clear that you will receive answers to your questions before you even have time to formulate them. This is your new operating state, the state of the Creator. It is as if, after a long, stuffy winter, All the windows in your inner home have finally been thrown open, and the space is filled with fresh, clean air and sunlight. You will remember who you truly are, beyond all roles and masks. But there is a price, the price for this rebirth. Before the new operating system can be installed, the old one must be completely deleted. And this process is a fiery purification. On October 24th, and in the days surrounding it, the system will begin a forced deletion of all old, viral files. It will be like the fever before a complete healing. You cannot build a new temple on a rotten, old foundation. That foundation must be burned clean. And so, from the very depths of your being, everything you have so carefully hidden from yourself will rise. All the suppressed pain, all the fears, all the guilt, all the anger. This is necessary. This is the last chance to see these energies, to thank them for their lesson, and to let them go forever. Do not resist this fire. Allow it to burn away everything that no longer serves you. This is not destruction. This is preparing the foundation for your new, magnificent reality. It is at this exact moment, when the fire burns brightest, that you will face the final exam. Your shadow will rise to its full height. Your ego, the old guardian of the matrix, will scream in panic because it is losing control. It will feed you thoughts of fear, of doubt, of your own worthlessness. Simultaneously, external provocations will be activated. People in your circle who still vibrate on old frequencies will unconsciously begin to test you. They will push your most painful buttons, try to devalue your experience, and pull you into old scenarios of drama and conflict. This is their ego sensing a threat in your light. Your task in this moment is to maintain the state of the observer. Do not get involved. Do not justify yourself. Do not argue. This is the final house cleaning before the new software is installed. Will you hold your center, your peace, your new frequency, while the storm of old energies rages around you? The exam has begun. So what should you do at this peak moment on October 24th? The answer is paradoxically simple. Absolutely nothing. Your task is to become the total, loving, non-attached observer. Imagine you are sitting on the high bank of a mighty river, simply watching as it carries all the debris past you. Old logs of resentment, plastic bottles of fear, rotten leaves of regret. You do not jump into this river. You do not try to stop it. You simply observe with love and compassion as it is all carried away from you forever. Be in silence as much as possible. Turn off the external noise, the television, the news, toxic conversations. Drink plenty of pure, structured water. Water is a liquid crystal. It is the best conductor for the new light codes now coming to Earth. And most importantly, trust the process completely. Breathe deeply and consciously. Breathe through any pain, through any fear. Do not interfere with the higher intelligence of your body and your soul as they do their work. You are in safe hands, in the hands of God. And what must you absolutely not do during this sacred period? First and most important, don't enter into conflict. Any argument, any judgment, any expression of aggression during these days is a voluntary cancellation of the installation process. It is a rollback to the old, viral version of the program. You are literally draining the precious energy given to you for transformation into the black hole of the old matrix. Second, do not try to analyze what is happening with your mind. Your old processor, your logical mind, is simply incapable of understanding the scale of this quantum shift. It will panic, it will search for logical explanations, and find none, causing even more fear. Just tell it. Thank you. I see you, but the heart is taking over now. And third, do not cling to the old. Not to people, not to habits, not to beliefs. If something is leaving, let it go with gratitude. Your hand must be completely empty so the universe can place its priceless gifts into it. And then, when the storm subsides, when the last of the debris has been cleared away, a stillness will come. Not a deafening emptiness, but a deep, velvety, ringing silence. You will feel an incredible lightness in your body, as if a multi-ton suit has been removed from you. In your mind, there will be absolute diamond clarity. The system is rebooted. The synchronization of the soul's acoustic mirror is complete. The new operating system is activated. You will look at the world, and it will be different. Brighter, cleaner, friendlier. You will see not problems, but possibilities. You will feel not fear, but love. A full synchronization of your mind and your soul will occur. They will sound in unison, like a perfectly tuned divine orchestra. And in this silence, you will hear a quiet but clear voice, the voice of your soul, which will say, "Welcome home. You did it. You have always been, and always will be, the creator of your reality. Now you know it. Now you are it. You are